Hi guys, happy Sunday to one and all. It is going to be another Sunday stream of what remains of Edith Finch that we just started a couple days ago. The adventure game, story-rich type, semi-puzzly, possibly, perhaps. I don't know too much about it at all yet, but so far I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the way that the game designers are how they establish the atmosphere. It's really good. So anyway, we're gonna start the game in about 10 minutes to let some people jump in on the stream before we get started. So grab yourselves, obviously, a Coke Vanilla Zero. Vanilla Coke Zero. It's the best soda on the planet. And settle in. And if you're watching this in the future, go ahead and skip ahead about 10 minutes. Noisy water bottle. As always, Ark is going to be the first one to join us in the stream today. Oh, looks like... Oh, no, it was Sin and Ark at the exact same time. Wow. Did you guys plan that out? It was in tandem there. Hello, hello. Yeah, Sin! Glad to have you in the stream this time. Just a Guy, welcome back. Good to see you. How's everybody's Sunday going? Yeah, he was waiting in the shadows, Ark. And I imagine Sin wasn't able to get caught up because I just put the Edith Finch video up this morning. But that's okay. I'm sure he'll be able to jump on the train as it's moving. Ark was waiting in the shadows. Gee. So we're going to get started in about like 6 minutes now. Just giving everybody a chance to jump in here if they want to. Just a Guy, how are you? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit like I have a social hangover today, which is for an introvert when they spend a lot of time with people like the previous evening, not like partying or anything, but just you expend a lot of social energy and you're just around more people than you're really used to or entirely comfortable with. And then the next day you still feel very like, ugh, I just want to stay in my cave today. That's how I'm feeling. It was really nice too, though. It was my cousin's birthday, and it was just a bunch of nerds hanging out, and they were all really cool people. I didn't dislike any of them, but as one more person was added to the party, gradually one more and one more and one more people coming to the party, it kind of multiplied how much social energy it exerts. I have to exert to just be there, I guess. But it was really fun. It was super cool. We were talking with people with all like interests, mostly video games, and since as my brother is training to work with 911, so Friday I went to a family night where they let us know the kinds of stress he'd be under and stress techniques and stuff. So I missed the stream. Hey, that is an important thing. So I'm glad. That's a good reason to miss the stream. It's okay. And oh, you did manage to see the VOD on Twitch. Okay, so anybody who's reading this on YouTube, if you're ever wondering if the stream has actually happened yet, and you want to see it before I get around to uploading it to YouTube, you can always go to my like past broadcasts and find it on here if it's happened. It kind of sucked because I wanted to get some time alone with someone special that day, but I couldn't. Aw, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. Elevator operator is here again, I see. I know you thought that you could just hide like a fly on the wall. I see you here. Cool, so you're able to get all caught up and everything though. So I was rereading oh, thank you, Guy. I'm gonna call you Guy. Thank you, Guy. It was really fun, and it's good to stretch and exert the social muscles every now and then to make sure they don't atrophy. But yeah. You're a good brother, Sin. That's very cool of you that you're supporting him, and that they tell the family about it too. Yeah, video driver crash. Okay, so hopefully that's not going to happen this time. No guarantees though. Let me go ahead and pull up my HW monitor to make sure. I'm going to be monitoring the temperature of my processor and my video card this time to see if that had any play with it, which I think it did. How do you like my my new banner? My stream starting soon. It's like the first one I literally slapped together in like 3 minutes, and this one I actually took a little bit of care and put some stuff in it. Made it look a little cleaner. 2 more minutes and we'll get started in the game. Ark almost got into a car accident yesterday while I was on my way to Chipotle. Some dude trying to do a U-turn pulled the front of their car into your lane, and at the last second, and you had to swerve around him. Yeah, crazy. Like I'm so bad. Please, you have to forgive me. I don't remember where you live. I know one of you, either you or Sin, lives in Canada in Calvary, I think. That might be Sin. And then Ark, you live in the States, I think, on the East Coast? Yes! Oh! I was so close. If I had to guess, I was going to say Florida. So anyway, it was raining pretty hard here yesterday, and we had to drive out maybe an hour on freeways to get to where my cousin's birthday party was happening. And Rose memory win. And we had some guy where we were, we were in the middle freeway lane, and we were just, kind of cruising. And this guy in the left-hand, like, fast lane, it's raining, the highways are wet, he totally cuts us off to cross our lane and the slow lane, and barely makes it onto the off-ramp for the exit that he was about to miss. Like, I mean, there was nothing legal about it. It was super dangerous. It was super dangerous, and then, like, on the shoulder of the freeway, there was, like, a brick wall, so I was just scared the dude was gonna, like, skid from making such a a crazy turn and then plow into that brick wall. And then I would have been like obligated to stop and help, and then I would have gotten wet and cold, and I don't like that. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to start. So we're going to get rid of the pleasant little stream starting soon banner, and we're going to load up the game. What remains of Edith Finch? Some thoughts on the game that I was reflecting on. Oh, do you want some pictures for your Twitch channel? I used Photoshop to color that drawing I made of you, so I can use it to make some banners for your channel. Oh, sweet! That'd be awesome! Thank you, Ark! Alright, make sure you're getting the sound. Remember the one time when, like, I could hear everything and, like, the volume levels were indicating that you could hear us? Oh, shit! This! Oh, I lied again. I lied again. Because we're going to have to redo the cat part and the animal part. The cat part and the animal part. Alright.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Shit.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Well, hopefully you guys don't mind. You guys are pretty chill. I'm pretty
spent a lot
chill.
of
This
time
is a
here
chill stream,
before
so
my mom
it's
sealed the
fine if I have to
doors.
redo it, like, live here, right? You guys are pretty chill people. You're pretty cool people. All right, now what was I supposed to indicate to make me turn into a cat? And she was really hungry. I have to eat a seal again. That was terrible. Audio's good. Thank you, Jessica. Probably just gonna do that by accident. Right. What was it that I was looking at that indicated? Okay, thing. Does anybody know if this...
December 13th, 1947.
Yeah, I guess I can talk
Dear
over this
Diary,
since we've already
I'll
heard
be
this.
gone soon, but I wanted
Can I
to
click
tell
through it?
somebody about what
No, I can't click through it. Alright, no
gonna
fun.
happen.
It's fair enough.
it
Okay.
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was
Going to be
starving.
grinding levels in
So I
Parasite
looked
Eve while
around for
watching.
something
Weekends
to
equals
eat.
time off from writing. Nice. Okay, we're gonna eat some really disgusting
the
stuff
food
again.
was dry, but I didn't mind it.
With this little girl talking in my
My Halloween
in my
candy was
head
all gone.
because of my headset, it's gonna be really hard for me to like hold other
Mom,
conversations.
can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
So yeah, I've been thinking a little bit more about the game and read the description of the game again, and I'm thinking we really can't be taking any of this too seriously because it did say a collection of silly stories about her family, and
I thought about eating
even though it's
Christopher,
really like
but I held
ridiculous. Yeah, what if she does? Well, I mean, she doesn't seem like she has that high of standards, you know, eating the carrot from the gerbil cage or whatever, so I'm sure she could make do with something here. And so the animal changing, we can at least entertain that,
I ate a
I
lot
think,
of things that night.
because this is a weird, mysterious, some mysterious magical things are happening.
I
I
kept
think.
eating and eating.
Absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, I can't look. She does have a private bathroom. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Well, there you go. She could make do with
Then
that.
I heard chirping outside my window.
So,
It was a barn swallow going
this is,
back to her nest.
you know, possibly
I reached out for
has
her.
fantasy elements to this game. So maybe the strange thing about her family is that everybody
suddenly-
eventually turns into animals and goes missing and becomes
a
part
cat.
of nature. They just live in the wild from then on, you know. So
I tried to be quiet, but
it's
the bird was really
silly.
scared.
It's silly, and that's okay, and you don't have to take everything seriously. But I do love
Mom
being a
and
cat.
Dad didn't even look at me.
I also added some, oh man, it's gonna be so cool if it works. I added some, like, little sound bites, some clips for my notifications. So, like, when people follow or subscribe or donate or anything like that, it's little sound clips that hopefully a lot of people will recognize. I spent hours on that this morning. That's what I was messing around with. Get up there.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Now, how can she tell that it's a mama bird? And also, how could she tell that the rabbit was a mama rabbit?
Tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But we're not a cat, and he's not our dad
All I
anymore.
was eating that mama bird.
Really glad that you can't fall here. Oh, nom, 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 nom. I fell out of the sky into a shark. Oh,
I
wait.
was an owl.
That's not yet.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling.
Yeah, the overlays are working this time, too. We got the chat in there, too, right? Or did it disappear already? Is that the only reason it's gone? I think I have it. I have it to time out after a little bit, so it's not just there permanently. Whoa!
Rabbits.
I wonder if the developers of this game have anything to do with the path. Do they have some of the same creative people?
Looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh, he just literally just
and I
gulped
didn't
it.
chew one bit.
I could see that.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
That wasn't chewing, that was just the snapping of its bones as it was being conformed, like, into the owl's mouth. What am I looking for again? Mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit.
Sam, maybe she just sees a bigger rabbit. Get that rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
So how old does she
Suddenly,
sound like?
I was a shark.
She sounds really... Oh, yeah, and then I was a shark. And then clicking around. Ark says, that dude who donated 20 bucks sounds like a douche. Jeez.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Because Ark, of course, was the guy. He, yes, Ark very generously donated $20 so I could make this playthrough happen. It's just super awesome. It was gonna have to be on the back burner for a while, if not.
I wanted
Which would have been okay. I had other
juicy
stuff. I had other stuff that I could have worked on, but still.
I tore off her flipper and it tasted
She sounds
really
8.
good.
Do 8-year-olds still have that little bit of like a baby voice in it? In her voice? I'm super bad at aging people, especially children. We have to. This is so terrible. There's blood stream and everything. But where'd it go? Ah. Okay.
Grabbed on
Controls aren't too great for this part.
but I was so
into.
hungry. I jumped out of the water.
Okay, now we're a
When I
monster.
opened my eyes, everything
That didn't take too
changed.
long. See? That didn't take long at all. And we're not gonna.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
We're Cthulhu. That's the twist ending. We were spawned Cthulhu the entire time. The whole family.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
God, Rose is becoming an integral component of. Nope, we're not touching him. Leave that guy alone. Huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the? I did not mean to do that. I was trying to turn her away from the person, and she wrapped herself around it. Oh my god, how creepy.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Slurp. Yeah, I didn't eat him last time. I didn't mean to eat him this time. How is nobody noticing me? What shall we do? Oh wait, all we need to do is go in here, eat this guy, gobble gobble gobble
After the
gobble
last
gobble.
passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Cool. Are we still, oh, we're still the monster. Oh good, I don't have to
slithered
pull myself
onto the
along.
sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, I slither, slither, slither. That reminds me, I need to get a rat for my snake today. Hopefully she'll eat it. She hasn't been eating. Where am I? I'm just going everywhere.
I got
Fun
closer
fact.
and
Oh,
closer.
okay. And then, oh, I was back in my room. Let's climb up this cradle, or carriage. Oh, is she gonna eat herself? Oh.
All of my stomach started growling.
All of them. How many stomachs does a
And
tentacle
suddenly,
monster have?
That was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
That's... Aw, it sounds like she had a bad dream. Maybe she did have a bad dream. Or maybe this will be relevant to, oh.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. So it, we draw a little portrait of her once we've learned. Okay, so 1937 to 1947. So she disappeared and or died in 1947. Come on. That is that looks like another cubby we can explore. I did hear a
can't
cat.
describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Cat? Outside? Cat outside the window! I knew it. Still chains? No chains. Huh? Molly. I think that cat was definitely supposed to be Molly. Oh, am I supposed to climb out here? Oh.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Aww. Up, 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 I said. Up!
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh. She had a thing for bird cages. I don't know if she had a thing for birds. Oh no, I think these are all of her pets. Look, she had a snake too. That kind of looks like my Nyla. Oh, is that a froggy? Is it a frogger? No, wait, no, that's a lizard? Iguana? Can't tell. There's a burb. Another burb. There's another burb. Burbs all around. There's snaky. Okay. Oh, they have names. Burpee? this little Finch's name? I don't know. Is it a Finch? His name was Burpee. This one's name was Bob. Bob the snake. What about this one? This one doesn't have a name. How odd. And this one? This one was Derpy. Oh my god, these names are great. It's Derpy. Those drawings? Drawings are very beautiful. This is... What is this? Furpy? What? Oh no, come on, what does it say? I have to see this. It looks like it said... Furpy? I don't know. There's a theme going on here. Purply. Purply, okay. Lurpy? And Rob. Bob and Rob. The reptiles. Ark says it's a bearded dragon. Okay. Oh, hey. So,
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Let's see. Barbara, Molly. Oh my goodness. Wait. Barbara? In 1949? That can't be. That can't be at all, because we were born in... No, that can't be right. Barbara was our sister. There's no way she could have made her handprint around the same time as Molly. Where's our... This. Here, look here. Edith? Wait, Barbara? Oh, I'm wrong. I totally thought Barbara was Edith's sister. Did they even know each other? No, they didn't even know each other. She was born in 1999, and Barbara was missing or gone or dead or something by 1960. But Barbara's the one that was the child star, I believe, right? Huh, okay. Calvin and Sam, Walter. Okay, everybody's up here. That's us, Edith.
Her room was like a museum.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Odin Finch! Odin Finch was a writer. Joining the great majority. Oh, what does that sound about? What year? 1880. Okay. So if he wrote that book in adulthood, he'd probably it'd be at least 1900. Huh. Is he talking about immigration? From immigration to America, maybe?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Real news. Huh?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
That's so
On January
sad.
7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh. Wait, from where, though?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
He brought the house with him? Is that what the last slide just said?
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island, that's where we are now. Oh, can I go backwards? No.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
And that's the original house? That capsized in the water, and then they took bits of it and then put it into this house?
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, Norway. It says right there. Norway. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay, I can get out of this now. I can get out of this now. Oh. No, I can... There we go. Thank you. Please tell me there's an Atticus. Oh, nice.
Whatever's
Atticus
wrong
Finch.
with this family, it goes back a long ways.
That's Odin. Ingeborg. Huh. Okay, so this family's been cursed for a long time, but then I wonder how has it survived through so many generations? Mysteries of death and thereafter? The mysteries of death and thereafter. Maybe he knew something. Maybe he tampered with something he shouldn't have. Oryx and Crake? Starship Gemini? The Little Prince? The Little Prince? Isn't that a book by Machiavelli? Tell me it is. Tell me it is. Mr. Martin? Lift off. The Camera. Fury. Mummification. Tales from Beyond. Trying to get an idea of what kind of person this is by looking this up. Okay, so one says On Memory. I wonder if these are just entertainment books or books of study. And it looks like The Princess and the Goblin. It looks like a healthy mixture of both, actually. A Tale of Tales. A Book of Memories. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what about this one? Norwegian Folk Tales. Yeah, going back to our roots. Oh, this is a door. Sven and Edie. Huh. So this was Edie's room. Let's take a look at this unfinished painting. Who is that?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's sweet. Oh, that's a wonderful tradition. I wish that kind of tradition was in my family. Or any tradition, really. Louis. Yeah. That's a pretty fancy looking old school, not knitter, what am I saying? Sewing machine. Wow! Was she building this? That's incredible! She was building like a little dollhouse. That's amazing. Sin says, from what I see, it's by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. The Little Prince, really? On a side note, the Genesis album, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, was originally going to be about the book until Peter Gabriel decided to do his own story. I also remember there was being a cartoon based on it. Huh. I don't know. That is something I am not familiar with.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Oh my goodness.
My mom was furious.
You know, this sounds like the eccentric great aunt Edie, you know, that is portrayed in a lot of movies. Like, think Moana, where Moana's grandma is like the crazy old village lady who believes in magic and stuff like that.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh. Edie, short for Edith. So
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She could have, but she didn't.
She was full of imagination. This is pretty amazing stuff. Taxidermy for the home. Well, that's a little weird. To me, in my opinion. Never having been around dead animals. Built in 1937, Sven Finch. Wow.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Sounds like her. I feel like I'm getting a pretty rounded picture of her character, who she is, the type of person she is. And it sounds really awesome. Deepest sympathy. Oh my goodness, is that a sympathy
Even
card?
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh. So Edie was her mom's aunt? Let's check this. Edie, Sven. Odin, okay, Odin, Edie. Edie was Odin's daughter. Edie was married to Sven. I don't know. Maybe I don't know where she fits. Never mind. I forget. There's too many relations, and I'm bad with even keeping up with my own. Time to taxidermy grandma. Nice. Oh, this is the one that's sealed shut. Okay. Lots of arts and crafts. Prescriptions. So she was getting on in age. Health was her downfall. But she stayed really, really active for a long time, like up into a lot of years. What time have we left off on? 6:37 or 38. 6:38. Huh. Look at all this yarn. She's a big painter, looks like. See the empty canvases? Oh, what's this? Shrine sketches. I want to look at that. It won't let me. Definitely sounds like a woman who loved life. Oh! So I guess those birds in there were taxidermied. In the bathroom. Nothing of interest. Old lady stuff. Brush, glasses, pills. Pills here. No, I need to stop. That needs to be retired. Forever. Oh, here we go. Oh, it requires a key. I don't have a key, do I? There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. That's cute. Oh. Are you serious? Sin says that many kids now can't read those kinds of clocks nowadays. Do they not teach it? Are they really do they really not teach them how to read those kinds of clocks anymore?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Aw, that's cute. That's super cute. What do we have here? What are these things?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh. Yeah, this kind of looked like a dark room. What do we have here? Hey, we saw that tree with the dangling... Wow, even that long ago it was tied up in the tree. Calvin Finch. Died. Taking a picture of himself. First selfie! And that looks like a way more recent one. That's in color. Kind of out of place. Cleaner. Stuff hanging. What is that? That looks like an astronaut. Astronaut. Foreshadowing right here. Okay. Sin says, I've heard of a product of digital screens being so ubiquitous, but I don't know the details. My laptop is... Phones everywhere. Yeah, that's right. Phones everywhere are digital, but do they teach them how to read, what is it, analog clocks? Is that what they're referred to as? Box? Can I open the box? I remember being taught that. Milton was back here too. Too many relations. I cannot keep up with it. What's it say? Couple turns land into native haven. Ah, that's Edie and Sven, I guess. All these clocks and still don't have time for me. Aww. On a side note, keeping their attention on phones and tablets has caused many infants and toddlers to miss milestones. Oh, interesting stuff. Whoa! Okay, we are in... okay, so... Sam... Probably... Wait. Maybe Edie and Sven had Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. Maybe that all four of them are their kids. Maybe. I don't know. And Walter. I have no clue. This is too confusing. Needs to keep track of it for me. Fort Sam. Fort Calvin. Yeah, okay, so these are the twins. What? What's really weird is that this looks like a yeah, this kind of looks like a child's room. A child-sized bed with child-styled bed linens and whatnot. But you look over here, there's like a grown man hunting. Two little kids right there. Sam and Calvin. Sam was the hunter, it looks like. Calvin was the...
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh. Yeah.
And that he never talked about him.
Oh, he dreamed about being an astronaut. Slide that in. Open it up. Interesting. First thing I saw from that butterfly split in half was like a cat. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Go, go, go. Ah, spooky! What's that? Scary face at the end. Maybe I wasn't
The
supposed
passages were
go
a pretty
here.
tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, this is so cool. I dream about having a house like this with hidden tunnels and compartments to get around from bedroom to bedroom.
Growing up,
Oh!
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
And here we are. Oh, we're in Barbara's room now. No, no, no. Let's go back. We're not done. We're not done. A Rorschach test. Apparently Rorschach tests aren't really very sophisticated at all, if what I've heard about them is true. What they actually look for. Like a psychologist. Apparently there's only one wrong answer, or so I've read / heard.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh. Well, I mean, you lose your twin brother, and actually, I have an uncle. Wait, is this our uncle? No, this is our grandpa and great uncle. I had 2 uncles that were twins, and one died young. Not like a kid young, but still.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, it sounds like Sam actually knew. Maybe he actually knows what happened to him.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day,
I'm going
he
higher.
finally made up his mind to do it.
I'm going higher. We're gonna jump off this time, okay, guys? Go!
I told him
Oh,
going around was impossible.
wouldn't let me.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
He's trying to swing all the way around? That's so dangerous!
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh boy!
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh gosh.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
We're going up and over!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
This is making me anxious myself, because, it's making me feel... Ah! Oh my god, I thought he was going to hit the corner of the
Today he made up
roof.
his mind to fly. And he did.
Wow.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Trying to go over? Trying to go... Oh! And look, he wanted to be an astronaut, so he really did go up and away into the sky. Just like an astronaut. Oh, and that's his... Oh shoot, I should have been looking out for these tree slices, or trunk slices, whatever they're called, that Edie was making to memorialize people. Okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Roped it off. Maybe we should rope it back up. I like how there's calendars around
Mom
this
said
house.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wow. Smoke 'em Joes? Well, then that must be his dad, Sven, if he never set foot in this room after he turned 18. Anyway, I think I'm nitpicking. Samuel Finch, Cobra Battalion Bravo Company. Okay. Command center. And we can't get up there. Alright, I think that's all that's for us. That's here for us in this one. So we'll head over to Barbara's. This one's going to be really interesting. You thought he was going to get bailed on the fence? I totally thought he was going to hit the corner of the roof. And then just like he was going to fly off and just snap his back. Yeah, that is a really bad place to put a swing. What were they thinking? My Friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finn. This one I'm interested about. How does she feel about... Oh, wow! Is that her? I imagine it would be. I wonder how former child star Barbara feels about being forgotten by Hollywood. Oh, this would be so rancid. Is it rancid? I can't really tell. Is that a pizza? Is it a pie? Nothing to touch so far. Sky done. Okay. Seattle Starlets. Oh, that's right. This is in Washington. So, okay. Now, is that a costume, or did she actually get a regular job? Oh, she got a regular job. Her name tag says Barbara on it. It's got grease splatters on it. And it says Penelope's Diner. So it looks like she probably survived a decent while, at least to adulthood, to get a job. Hold on one second. The sneezes. It's neither. It's a rock. Are you sure it's a rock? It's a rock. Oh, is it like a geode slice or something? I'll go back and look in a minute. Or actually this. No, I think you might be wrong. Isn't this one like yeah. See, look at the edges. This is from a tree trunk. You take a slice of it, isn't it? Dreadful stories. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, guest starring Barbara Finch. People wrote... That's kind of crazy. Old Jack here with
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Jeez.
But in a lucky break,
rude.
She'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my God.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Wouldn't he already have taken it? Oh god, I'm inside the comic book now.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, he didn't get that far. Maybe I didn't wind it enough last time when I was at the music box. Uh-oh. What's going on?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Wait, how did he get down here then if he didn't take the key? I'm the Canslayer. Ah, blood! It's probably blood from where he hurt himself on the table saw?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Colin Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh my god! How horrifying. What are you? What are you? What are you supposed to be? Table. See, this is where our dad on the table saw. You know? Okay. Is this a maze? What? Oh, this way. This way, this way, this way. Follow the blood. Well, not follow the blood trail.
It rattled and grew still.
Raccoon! I called it. Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
Oh, isn't she gonna feel like crap? Yeah. Oh, I guess we can't demolish the house. That would be rather rude. Ooh, cat eyes on the door. I mean, oh, jeez. Throwing skates. Walter! No skates in the house! Oh yeah, Walter! Walter was the under the sea guy. Are you there? Walter? What? Draw them aside.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara Turf
Cat
saw the
hook.
Hookman and was speechless.
She didn't scream.
Smashing.
What the heck? Nice. Well, what about Walter?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yes, we know it. It's this way. It's like she's forgotten about Walter already. She's just saving herself.
She played her part beautifully.
Maybe this is where Walter went too, actually. It's not. Oh boy. Is this... There he is! What do I do? I can't... What? Kill him!
He wasn't
Uh-oh.
moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
This is somebody we know, isn't this? This is just a big little hoax, isn't it? I did. I smashed him! I smashed his face! Oh man, I'm getting one of those awful headaches.
The Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh no. Now the door. That's not safe, Barbara!
Someone at the door.
I do like that we're inside a
Dying to
comic panel right
speak
now.
to young Barbara.
Should we answer?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
I'm so confused.
She was going to be famous. And
Oh my
with her
goodness.
final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself.
What? This is so strange.
Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Rick?
And
Oh.
little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear.
What?
What I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, bad. Bad. No. No, no, no. No points awarded, unfortunately. Oh, there's the thing on the back. That was really weird.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah. Because it meant that, like, she was remembered, you know? She was famous one more time. Is there really nothing else for me to look at in here? I guess not. I don't think I've missed anything. Alright, let's head out the door. Starstruck, what is, not Edie, but Barbara! Oh, wait, we can't go out that way. That's right. Well, then what are we supposed to do? Oh, sure, eerie isn't good, but you get to say that was weird. Oh. That wasn't intentional. Stop putting puns in my mouth. Bad puns. What is that? Soda? Beer? How do I get out of here? Maybe there is no escape from her room. Maybe I have to go back. Interesting.
It's funny. I guess
All
now
those
I know
times
why
I
Mom
played with the
didn't
music
like me
box
playing
and
with the
never
music box.
found
Found the basement key.
Oh, we can get out this way. Grab it. Lift. Success! Okay. We're going back to the music box. I did turn it last time, but I guess, you know, not that I was trying to pull a key out of it. Where was it? Here. Oh, and we also got a key to the basement, right? Maybe not, though. Turn. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. You could say the monsters had an ear for talent. Well done. I'll allow it. This is Sven's little workshop. Okay, so we just made it down to the cellar, or whatever this is called, the basement. So I think I'm gonna have to end it here because I'm starting to get one of those really, really bad headaches. So I need to take something and be away from the computer for a little bit. It's still pretty early, so I guess there might be the possibility that I'll come back in a few hours, but I wouldn't count on it. Don't wait around or anything. But I do need to do something to take care of this headache. So anyways, thank you everyone for joining me here in the stream. I had a lot of fun playing this one. This is a really interesting game. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and that's the important part. I don't think any of this needs to be taken too seriously, but we're just finding out a story, you know, like what happened to the family. And I don't think it's serious enough that you can draw any real analytical conclusions from it yet. But yeah, I will be continuing on, and this may be the next stream, or I'm sorry, this game may be what I do in the next stream, or I may just kind of change it up a little bit and do like possibly Minecraft or Undertale. It just depends on how I feel. Sorry, I'm a little bit spontaneous and erratic, but anyways, everybody take care, and I'll see you next time.